Good morning, Beachside.
Good morning.
I think I heard one person.
Oh.
Good morning, Beachside.
Good morning.
So glad you're here with us. Let's stand together. We're going to worship. Repeat after me. I will worship. I will worship.
I will worship.
With all of my heart. All of my heart. I will praise you. With all of my strength. All my strength. I will seek you. All of my days, I will follow all of your ways, all your ways. I will give you all my worship. I will give you all my praise. You alone, I long to worship. You alone are worthy of my praise. And I will bow down.
I will bow down.
Hail you, my King.
Hail you, my King.
I will serve you. Give you everything, everything. I will lift up my eyes to your throne. I will trust you. I will trust you alone. You alone. I will give you all my worship. I will give you all my praise. You alone, I long to worship. You alone, worthy of my praise. Yes, I will give you all my worship, and I will give you all my praise. You alone, I long to worship. You alone, worthy of my praise. Amen. He is worthy. So glad you're here this morning. You may be seated.
Welcome to church today. Now you can hear me. Although I have to say, I am loud enough for everyone in the room to hear me. I'm not loud enough to go out over Facebook. So I'm going to have the microphone. Glad you're here. What's that? Okay, thank you. The poor man has to put up with me. I'm glad that you have chosen to come to church today. What a great choice we have made to worship the Lord together. Maybe today is your first time here. A very special welcome to you. I hope you've already received your connection card. Fill that out and you can give it back to me. My name's Lysandra. I'll be in the hall after church with my husband Thomas, or you can pop that in the little offering basket as that goes around. We don't want anything from our guests except for just put that card in the offering plate. That can be your offering today. We want to get to know you. We want to be a blessing to you. And we want to give you a gift. We have a little gift that we like to give out to all of our first-time guests, and just to say thanks for being here with us. Also, welcome online viewers. We're glad that you're with us. We know that we have people from around the country watching online, and we want to say welcome to you. If there's something we can do to be a help or a blessing to you, put it in the comments. I'm watching during the service. I know my husband's watching. So if there's anything that we can do, we want to be a blessing to you. Maybe you have a prayer request, you can put it there, and we can pray for you. Every week we talk about our next steps, because this relationship with God is not meant to be the same, but we are meant to grow. We are meant to walk with God. And so every week we need to have a next step, something that we can think about. Is this the next step for me to take in my walk with God? And today, the next step that I want to mention to you is maybe being bold about your witness for Jesus. You know what? This one is a tricky one, because it's really easy to get comfortable and just like through the week kind of not talk about God and not talk about Jesus. But we are called, every single one of us, to be missionaries. Every single one of us have a responsibility to share the gospel of Jesus. And how can we do that if we're silent? We can't. we have to have boldness. And even the Apostle Paul, who we look at as this great, amazing man of God who won so many souls to Jesus, even he had to pray for boldness. Even he was nervous when he went into new towns. He knew exactly what was going to happen, the persecution he would face, and he prayed that God would help him to be bold. And I have to pray that often, because there are times when either I'm really busy and I just want to hurry up and get through the line or get on to the next thing, or I'm just nervous. What are they going to think about me if I invite them to church? We've got these little cards. We try to make it really easy for you. You can drop and run, or you can give them out and you can talk to somebody. And you can say, hey, I met Jesus and he changed my life, and I want that for you too. Here's a way that you can hear about Jesus. I mean, that's pretty bold, right? You might get some weird looks, but a weird look is totally worth it if it could change their life, not just here in this world, but for all eternity. So let's get bold, all right? Let's talk about Jesus, and let's invite people to church. Let's not shy away from what God has commanded us to do. Ladies, tomorrow night is our night. Tomorrow night, we start our ladies' night core team meeting. It's going to be at my house at 7 o'clock, and we are going to get everything organized because ladies' nights are coming starting in September. Once a month, we're going to have a ladies' night on the second Monday of every month, and it's going to be at 6:30. Location will be kind of decided by month depending on how many women we have. We got to kind of figure that out. Obviously, we meet in a gymnasium. So we've got to figure out, we got to sometimes get a little creative on the weeknights, but we're going to figure that out. That's one thing that our core team is going to be talking about. We have opportunities for you to serve in the area of food, prayer, greeting, setup, and cleanup, or speaking. So maybe that's something that you want to do. Truly, every single lady is invited to be a part of the core team. We need all the help we can get. Many hands make light work, right? So we want this to be something that everyone enjoys. That means nobody can have the burden on their own shoulders. We have to share the burden so that we can have fun. So that's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at my house. If you need the address, see me afterwards, and I'll give that to you. And we're just going to get all set up. And we're going to have fun tomorrow night, too. I got a game for you. So it's not going to be all work. We're going to have a good time. And then I believe it is September 12th is our first actual ladies' night where we're going to meet at 6:30. Okay, so keep that in your minds. And then next week is such a fun week because it's beach service next week at 7.